Troy. I took him for a ride, and we're gonna do a photo shoot in Moose Jaw, Canada.
I have to shoot a picture of a moose?
No, me!
Oh, all right.
I'll include the pics on this video. First thoughts of this vehicle when I enter: high-end luxury vehicle. They have the leather seats, the interior is nice and sleek. You kind of got the wood finish on the front here, so it kind of adds that extra element of this is high-end.
I thought it was cool like a kitten.
That man wants to jump in.
It exudes luxury. It's very refined. All the lines are beautiful on it. The trim, the colors, the layout, the ergonomics. One of the biggest things I liked is a lot of times you get a lumbar support in the seat, whereas this actually had a vertical lumbar support where it actually kind of grip you into the seat. So you can be really casual, comfortable, but you could also get it in a little bit more of a sporty feel.
Speaking of the sport, it actually has 4 different types of modes. You have the Sport Plus, you have Sport, you have Comfort, and the Eco Pro. So if I had this vehicle forever, I'd actually use it more in the sport mode. I felt it was more my style because I do like to pick up and go pretty quick. Putting it into the sports mode, I felt it was a little bit faster and took the corners a little bit more easier controlled. And this is such a quiet ride. When we were accelerating, you couldn't even really hear it. It just had that a little bit of hum as it went.
Actually quite a different feature. You know, sometimes you get these North American sports cars and you just have that really deep exhaust note. And when you step on it, it's almost, I don't want to say obnoxious. I'm a fan of exhaust. I'm a fan of that noise, but it's very telling. You know what's going on, whereas this was just such a refined, smooth, elegant acceleration. So you go into Sport Plus and you take the xDRIVE off, which distributes, you know, to the 4 tires and traction control. You either can go back down to the gear shift, and it is a fully automatic vehicle, and you can either do the slap shift on the gear shift itself, but the paddles, with it being an 8-speed transmission, it was just such a seamless, elegant shift.
Let's talk about the tech in the car. In the front of the vehicle, it actually has screens, so it's not just the display is just put in there and it's one display. When you change into different modes, it actually changes the color and the look of the vehicle. It actually has a display up here where you can do the CarPlay, Apple CarPlay, as well as it actually has wireless charging down here and 1 USB port. I thought it was really neat. You could actually see the weather of where you are, and you could see the whole day forecast, and you could see the whole week if you wanted. You can see the navigation system, and it shows you where all the gas stations are in your proximity, as well as you can put in your destination, no problem. You could actually do it hands-free, voice command with a touch of the button on the steering wheel, and you can get to your destination quicker. It also has that Sirius satellite radio as well.
Are you serious?
I'm serious!
Wow! There's an iDrive system down here with the little paddles, the media, the menus, the maps, the nav, and it's got a little joystick that you can move and you can depress down. I was all about that. I was all about having my hand, you know, comfortably on the wheel, but also whether it be a sport shift or on that control, I just found it a very, I guess, ergonomically friendly. I found it a very user friendly. I didn't need a 70-page owner's manual to learn how to just like turn the thing on.
Speaking of owner's manual, it's actually not a big paper hard copy in the glove box. They actually have it on the display screen right here. So if you are in park, you can access the owner's manual, and it actually has little display videos, so you can actually go in the animated mode and see videos of what you're looking at. It does have that feature. You can take the top down with a click of a button. All you have to do is hold it, and when it comes up, it is a hard top. It does have that cruise control, as well as we have the lane assist. So if you are driving and don't put on your signal light and try to pass into another lane, your steering wheel will actually give you a little bit of a shake, a little bit of a buzz, so you can kind of be aware that you're changing lanes without having your signal light on. And it does have that park assist as well, and it has a heated steering wheel for maybe those cold winters in Canada.
One thing that I thought was actually pretty cool is there was a real-time information graphic with both the horsepower and torque rating right on the screen. Between 2,000 and 3,500, when I give it a little bit of gas, not right to the boards or anything, but what's happening here? Am I getting a lot of horsepower? It was interesting just to be able to watch the curve, the torque curves, see what the bottom end was producing, what the top was. So I thought that was a pretty sweet touch to have it in real time as you're driving. Thought it was sweet. Overall, what a treat! Just an exceptionally well-built car. The handling, I mean, really hats off. This, from top to bottom, this thing was amazing. And if you haven't had a chance, you have to watch the technology of this top coming on and off. Unbelievable. The amount of, I can't even imagine the hundreds or thousands of hours it would have taken for the engineers to figure out the trunk, incredible.
Thank you so much to Dilawri BMW in Regina, Saskatchewan for making my dreams come true and letting me test drive this beauty for a few days. I had so much fun. So this was our car review of the 2019 BMW Cabriolet 430i xDRIVE series. Hope you guys really liked the review. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and then make sure you guys subscribe because we're going to be doing cool reviews all the time. So stay locked.
If you really liked it, go buy it from Dilawri.
Yes!
Now, go buy it.
Go buy it. Should we show them some of the photos from our photo shoot?
I would love to see some of those photos.
Let's see them.